I have been a personal trainer for a little bit over 25 years. What got me started was I was working out one day and a guy approached me and said, "Hey, how much do you charge?" I was like, "Charge for what?" He's like, "Well, I want to look like you." I'm like, "Oh, let me get back with you." I went and asked the other trainer, I asked him how much he charged, and he said, "Hey, I charge this," and I told the guy the next day, "Hey, I'll charge you the same price and you'll work out with me." And he gave me 2 friends, and those 2 friends gave me 2 more friends, and that's what started that career. The joy is the resulting of phone calls. Example, her name is Lisa. I was at work, and yeah, I actually worked at Ford as well, Ford Motor Company too, before I started doing this. I was at work and I received a phone call on my phone, and the phone said Lisa, so I answered. I was like, "Hey Lisa, how you doing?" And it was her mom. So her mom was like, "No, this is Lisa's mom. How are you?" I was like, "Oh, how are you?" She said, "Good, really good." And I was like, "Okay, is there something, how can I help you?" She's like, "Well, Lisa told me to call you." I was like, "Oh, okay, where's Lisa?" "She's in the dressing room." I'm like, "Where are you guys?" "We're at the mall." Like, why is Lisa not on the phone? Because Lisa's in the bathroom crying, in the dressing room crying, because she put on the size 6 pants that she hasn't worn since she was 13 years old. I was training a lady, her name escapes me for the moment. Her name is Sue. And Sue was training with me. We've been training for about maybe 3 months. And she came in, she did a workout, and all she did from one workout, she stood up off the chair and she got dizzy. And I was like, whoa. So I said, "I think you need to go to the doctor and have that checked out." She's like, "I know. Yeah, it happened to me a couple times when I was at home." I said, "Okay." So I said, "When you go to the doctor, I already know what they're going to tell you." Well, I knew what they were going to tell her. They're going to tell her that her medication was too strong and they were going to pull her off of it. So she gave me a call 2 days later, and she said, "Guess what?" In tears and laughing, they took me off all medication. She was on diabetic medication, and she was on heart medication. They took her off all of it. Your faith in Christianity plays 100%. It's 100% because it's a service-based industry. I mean, you're taking time out of your life to change somebody else's life for them. So it's not like, okay, you give me this and I'll give you this. No, I'm pouring in my time. I'm pouring in situations. I'm pouring into illnesses. I'm pouring into a lot of different things that can affect a person's life. So sometimes they just need somebody to talk to. So we're in here and we're counselors. So they might come in with a problem. "Oh, I got this going on at work and this, that, and the other." But what we're going to do, we're going to do this set. We're going to wear you out. And by the time you get done, you'll be too tired to be upset about the situation. So yeah, faith in Christianity plays a huge role in this industry. Because if you don't have it in your heart to help somebody, it's not going to happen.
What's the downside to not turning people away?
The downside to not turning people away is it affects your wallet. So that's the biggest issue. But it's hard to turn people away when they come to you with a legitimate issue or a legitimate problem. They have diabetes, they have high blood pressure, they are 30, 40 pounds overweight. They want to get this for a wedding, they want to do this, they want to be able to run down the street with their kids. How can you say no to somebody like that? And so they come in and they're excited, they want to be in the program, and they can't get in the program because you give them the price. And it's not that expensive, but I mean, our program is $129, so to somebody who doesn't have $129 to give, that's a big blow, and they leave a little disheartening. So we give them a call back, and we work the situation out to where, like, look, come in, we'll still train you. Just give us some referrals, tell some people about us. So spread the word, and so we try that way. It doesn't always work out, and that's what leaves us a little shy of what we're trying to do.
So currently, what's the financial health?
Financial health, wow. The financial health of us is the same way as if somebody came to us to lose weight. Right now we're overweight in debt. So we need somebody to come in and help us, trim the fat off a little bit. So what we're doing is we're trying to reach out to the community. So we're reaching out to different churches and different other people and reaching out to different organizations to see if they can help us and donate a little towards what we're trying to do. And with that donation, we will give a little bit back to you. So we would set up a wellness program at your church, community center, or organization, and we would give you 2 workouts or a workout every week, or you can actually come to the facility, or we come to you and we'll give you meal plans and talk nutrition and talk supplementation, and we'll talk how to make your life better. Cool Kids. I started because my nephew Alan started because of him. He was he's a plump, cute kid. So he had a real big rosy cheeks, so he was cute. But we knew that could lead to something bad. So he was the reason I started the organization called Cool Kids. And that is our nonprofit, to where, we, in the summertime, we do 4 or 6 week summer camps for kids ages 5 to 13. So we keep it low, because those are the kids, they don't go to the grocery store. They don't work a job and take home a paycheck. It's up to mom and dad to feed them. So we take the kids, and while the kids are playing, we educate mom and dad how to feed their kids. Or to all the donors that might see this, we would basically just ask, please donate. We are in the giving, what am I trying to say? We're in the service industry where we're giving our all to the community. I mean, we're giving everything we have, and we have very little coming back to us. So if you are a donor and you really want to give to us, please do.